Kentucky, do you think that Stoops and Napier could be fired?
Yep.
And they'd be
It could
two
be
interim coaches.
two interim coaches playing in that game.
That's crazy.
That's there we go. That'll
Man.
be my prediction. We'll have
All
to write that one
Yeah,
down.
we'll have to keep up with that.
Keep up.
Am I wrong?
The tush push. Isn't that the deal where they're at the line getting ready to go into the end zone and they're all like pushing? Is that the tush push?
That play might be in your playbook, but it ain't in mine. I don't know what football game you're playing.
But the others are named after the random Billies. Billy Idol, Billy Eilish, Billy Joel, and some other Billies.
Okay.
I don't know how many Billies there are.
There's a Billy Goat.
We do this unveiling of this car, and they pull the cover off of this thing, and they had marketing guys. I don't know where they get these ideas, but they stuff Alice and I in this car. It's blazing hot. We're in this
you're
thing.
both in there.
Y'all were under the cover.
Car, so they pull the cover off, and we pop out, and it's supposed to be this big show.
And then my dad has said over the years, he said, if you come, he goes, if anybody's at my funeral and they cry, you got to kick them out. He wants them, he goes, I want everybody just laughing. Having a good time. I said, Dad.
You got to kick them out. Hey, you're banned from the funeral. The bouncers are coming to get you. You started crying. Get the heck out.
Yeah. So, will you be one of the bouncers for me, Jim?
I didn't volunteer for that.
Yeah.
I didn't volunteer for that.
I'm like, how are they going to task me with these things? Like,
That's okay. You're the cream of the crop.
I'm going to have to be, I guess. But yeah. So now
Trey would be a good bouncer. Maybe Trey and I could be the bouncers to kick people out for crying. You got to give them a pre-warning, though, at the beginning of the funeral. Say, hey, if you start crying, these two bouncers over here, we'll get like red shirts that say bouncer across the front.
I might have to kick myself out.
Yeah. Live from high atop Scott's Social Media Studios, in the heart of the Cedar City, just outside of America's Music City. This is the one, the only, Mike and Jrod Show. With your hosts, Michael Clay and Jrod Scott.
Hey-o!
Hey-o!
Yeah! I told myself I was going to try that.
You're going to beat me this time.
That's right. Hello and welcome in. Show 54. It's Thursday night again. We just keep chugging along. It's fun, though. College
Sean's
football.
already with us.
Yeah. He is, man, he's been on it. He forgot a couple weeks ago, and then he said he set an alarm, and now he knows every Thursday his alarm
on top
goes
of his
off.
game now.
Yeah, so thank you, Sean. I like it.
I like it. You like loyalty.
I do, yeah. Most of the guys, well, two of the guys I'm going to talk about tonight.
They're loyal, huh?
The number 54s, yeah. They played their whole careers at their respective teams. So, yeah, that's good. Man, fun. Well, wasn't too fun as a Vandy fan, but it was another good week of college football. They just didn't have it at the end there. Probably I turned the ball over too much. But
Turnovers will kill you.
Yep.
And I think once that first one, I think he kind of was a little flustered. I don't know. He wasn't the same guy.
Yeah, I think he started pressing a little bit, trying a little too hard.
Yep.
But, yeah, we got a lot of good. We were light last week on some good games in the SEC. This week we're back with a lot of full slate of SEC games to pick from. So, yeah, it's been a great week. First we'll get to, as always, this is show 54. Kind of run down a couple players who wore number 54, and I'm strictly just doing football because we are in football season.
That is the season.
The all season
Tis
we'll
the
do.
season. Tis the season.
Yeah, that's right.
I like turtles.
So, yeah, man, we're going. I'll start with this guy was and I didn't realize this. He started out as a linebacker and moved to defensive tackle, but Randy White.
Randy White.
Played for the Cowboys from 75 to 88. He played at the University of Maryland. He was a first-round, second overall pick. Super Bowl 7, he was the Super Bowl 7 champ with the Cowboys and the MVP of that Super Bowl. 8-time first-team All-Pro, 9-time Pro Bowler. He's on the 80s All-Decade team. He's in the Cowboys Ring of Honor. Pro Football Hall of Fame. He was an All-American at Maryland in 73 and 74, and ACC Player of the Year in 1974. And he's got a cool nickname.
He was second overall pick of the first round, huh?
Yeah.
How many times you get the second pick to be a defensive tackle?
Well,
didn't we say something about a lot of people were picking linemen? And
nowadays it's offensive linemen. There is some defensive guys, yeah. But offensive linemen usually, and then obviously quarterbacks.
Coming in those first 10 rounds, huh?
But your linemen, I don't think it's too rare to have a defensive tackle up there in the top 5, to be honest. I think, well, the Titans at Jeffrey Simmons
could use some defensive tackles.
Well, the one they probably got one of the better ones in
They got him from the draft, didn't they?
Yeah. Jeffrey Simmons. So, but I don't know if he was top 5. I can't remember. He was first round pick. Dang that or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Randy White, his nickname, this is a pretty cool nickname.
Trying to get it. Get that net.
The Manster.
The Manster.
Because they said he was half man, half monster.
Wow. That's a cool nickname.
Yeah, it is, yeah. And he was pretty tough. I remember he played the 88. I do remember as a kid him on the Cowboys. It was in his later years. Yeah, the Manster. And he look at him. He's even old looking.
Even as an old man, his arms are huge.
Yeah, tattoos.
Yeah, he's still legit.
He's got a gray beard like me.
He does. His cowboy hat.
Yeah. So, and I remember he was great. I always thought linebacker, but they said he did move to defensive tackle.
So defensive tackle is going to be that first row of 4, right?
Yeah,
Usually
and interior. You're not a defensive
not
end.
on the outside.
Yeah. That's some muscle work.
So you having to push that line. That's what your job is, to push that line. Or to tackle as they come through the middle.
Yeah, you want to clog the holes and push that line, like the center or the other tackles. You want to push them into the quarterback, push them back.
Keep multiple linemen engaged so that the outside guys can sack the quarterback, right?
Yeah, and eat up blockers. A lot of times you want to get double teamed. You want 2 linemen to block you, so it frees up a linebacker. And
be such a beast that it takes 2 guys. Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Kind of like your cousin, huh?
Yeah. Well, he's running back. Yeah. So shout out to my cousin's kid. I guess it's my cousin Xavier.
Got it.
He plays for Macon County. We went out there last Friday. Man, so fun. I think I love going and watching high school games and travel games. Probably better than I do watching pro or college. It's just fun. But he plays running back. He was quarterback in the Wildcat position. He played receiver, and then he played his main position is running back, and then he also on defense was playing safety almost the whole game.
Now, Wildcat quarterbacks, where you're in the quarterback position, but you're going to run the ball, right?
Yeah.
Just a refresher.
But yeah, so man, it was fun watching him. I enjoyed it. He's a great little player. It's Class 4A, so they're not the top high in
but legit
Tennessee,
enough.
But yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's his dad. That's
good to have you, Shane.
So man, he ran for earlier I said I think it was over 150 yards. He ran for a touchdown and he caught a touchdown pass.
That one video you showed me, man, he was like pushing down defenders like it was nobody's business, man.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't going to be
bouncing off of them and slamming them to the ground.
Yeah, that touchdown run, that was a strong
legit
run.
Play right there, baby.
Yeah. For anybody, pro, like it, that's
doesn't matter what level you're at. You pull off, it was maybe 5-10 tackles. He just went right through them. He
busted through, yeah,
like it was nothing.
And when it happened, we were all pumped. We all stood up.
He just kept going.
Yeah,
man.
It was fun. It was good. They ended up losing, but it was still a great game, and I was impressed. I didn't realize how. I mean, I talked to my cousin. He's told me about him, but just seeing him live, you're like, man, he is legit.
Yeah, and you were like, hey, yeah, he got all that from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got the good bloodline from me.
Oh,
that's right.
Hey. The audience thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah. That's right. So, yeah, did that. He is not number 54. He's number 11.
But he's special.
Yeah, that's right. His family. So moving on to the next 54, got he was a Chicago Bear, Brian Urlacher. We've had a lot of Bears. They're linebacker, full of linebackers. But yeah, he played at New Mexico. He played with the Bears from 2000 to 2012. He was a first round 9th overall pick. He was NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 2005. He was Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2000. 4-time first team All-Pro, 8-time Pro Bowler.
Are you a 1978 as well?
Yes, I am. Is that Urlacher?
Yeah.
There we go. He's 2 months older than me.
2 months older than you.
Yep. July was mine.
And he looks like he could break both you and me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, he's a beast.
Same age, and yeah, he
is a beast.
Horace Grant was number 54 for the Bulls.
The Bulls.
Dub Bulls, Dub Bears. But Urlacher, let's see, he's on the
Towns money, baby.
That's right. He was on the 2000s All-Decade team. He's one of the, and he's not Yogi, but he is one of the 100 greatest Bears of all time.
He might be able to break Yogi, too.
Yeah, that's right. He was All-American in '99, and he's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
I don't know. We need to show folks. I mean, he's stout, dude. Like, look at that. Like, he's a beast. And so was Randy White. Look at those arms on him, man. No joke, man.
Who? Oh, yeah, Randy White. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just showing everybody the pictures we're sitting here talking about. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. And so Brian Urlacher, you know, I gave a little tidbit that the nickname Spill Nacho.
So if you're not watching YouTube, Away Jersey apparently had a kid that he was coaching that spilled nacho cheese on Urlacher's shoe. Not sure how he got that close to Urlacher's shoe. I don't know.
Oh, maybe he was after the game signing autographs.
I'd be very worried if I was spilling nacho cheese.
I wouldn't want to. Yeah. So a little interesting.
I guess only kids can get away with that one.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
You ain't gonna beat the kid up.
No, maybe smack his dad around. Yeah. So a little fun fact about Urlacher. He once dated Paris Hilton. In 2003. And that season, he had the worst season of his career.
Wow, Paris wasn't very helpful then. That was
So
not quite like Taylor.
Yeah.
I want to say
It was
Taylor Swift. What's his name?
And Travis Kelce.
Whenever she shows up at the games, he's like next level.
Oh, yeah. So it was the opposite effect, I guess.
Yeah.
But they said it was his
Apparently
worst.
he picked the wrong woman.
Yeah. It didn't work out too well for them. But yeah, so.
Oh, his number is retired with the New Mexico Lobos, huh?
Yeah, but he was 44 with them.
Oh, that was his college number. This
so
is
that's
his
why
pro
I didn't
number.
really mention his college career. Yeah, pro with Dub Bears. He was 55. 54. So, but he was great too. In 2005, which was probably one of his better years, that's when the Bears went to the Super Bowl with Rex Grossman, Sexy Rexy.
Sexy Rexy.
Yeah, Rex Grossman was the quarterback. And you know who beat them that year?
Who?
I believe it was Peyton Manning and the Colts.
Oh, Peyton stepping it up.
Now, I don't know which Super Bowl that was.
Sexy Rexy, huh?
Yeah. You probably got to say. You probably got to put in Rex Grossman. I don't know if he was widely known as Sexy Rexy. I might have made that up.
You just made it up. I don't think he's that sexy, though.
No.
I'm sure a lot of people are saying, no, he's not very sexy, so he's not Sexy Rexy.
No. I think he was the quarterback.
So now we know who you've got a secret crush on.
Oh, man, I slipped up
Sexy
after all
Rexy.
years.
It's been revealed that Michael has a secret crush on Sexy Rexy.
Yeah.
Oh, and he played for the Redskins, huh?
Yeah. I think after the...
I'll never call them anything other than the Redskins. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Oh, yeah.
I can't call them the commies.
Well, even there they say Redskins.
Yeah.
That was after the Bears.
The Bears.
Oh,
he's in the Florida-Georgia Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because he played at Florida.
Oh, well,
The
no.
largest outdoor cocktail
I don't
party.
like Sexy Rexy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't like him. But yeah, he's a Florida Gator. Chomp, chomp.
He played for Steve
dang
and Ron. That Nat just doesn't want to.
I know. I thought you did too. But
I didn't get
maybe
it,
that was his brother. So yeah, man, where are we? Okay, so I had another one, but we can move on because there is a lot to talk about.
A lot.
Of those two, I'm gonna give it. I like his nickname,
The Manster.
Yeah, Randy White. We'll give it to
Manster.
So show 54 today. We named this episode the Randy White episode in honor of him.
Reagan says that Super Bowl started off with a kickoff return for a touchdown by Devin Hester, huh?
Yep, that's right.
Reagan with all the facts.
Yeah, and my wife had moved down here in 05, and then she went back up there. It was a watch party with her parents. She went back up there to watch the Super Bowl.
Speaking of going around the circle, he went to Miami.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Old school Miami back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, Jim.
Oh, we'll talk about it, Jim. I know.
Yeah.
I know you want to get on to Bama and
we got a couple Bama fans.
All these Bama fans. We know what's really up.
So
they're like, we want to spend the whole show talking about Bama.
Yeah,
because everybody pulls down their goalposts if they beat Bama.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we did. I mean, they're only probably one of the best programs.
We don't have to go into it. We just got like 5,000 Bama fans.
Yeah.
Bama wins against Vanderbilt, and all the Bama fans show up on the show tonight. That's how this works.
Well, I like.
I love how they all show up after Bama wins. That's how it always works. If Bama beats Tennessee, we'll have a whole show full of Bama fans.
That's fine. Let them all come on.
Let's talk about
Yeah, I'll take all the Bama fans.
If Tennessee beats the Bama fans, then the Bama fans will.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say they quieted him by beating them. They didn't by any means blow him out or anything.
Who was that Auburn player that was talking trash about Alabama and then they smoked him?
Some last year. It was a freshman.
You remember that, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
He's like, Bama will never win whenever I'm here. And then they got smoked.
Yeah.
Like, you talk trash, all you're doing is feeding the fire, man. Honestly, I was very disappointed in that whole
Jim has
situation.
been here almost every week. So
I was just kidding you, Jim. I was just teasing you.
Yeah. Don't run our
I got to tease Jim while I can.
Yeah. Yeah, because Alabama next week. The third Saturday in October.
I know. I'm very nervous about that game.
Okay, so you're talking about trash talking, and here
game.
you are trash talking Bama fans already.
I got to get it in right now while I can.
Yeah, but then you were dogging Diego for trash talking. It's part of the thing, man.
There's a difference between trash talking and grabbing your crotch.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
If you know the crap that all the like Alabama and their fans are not classy,
that's fine. You don't have to worry about whether they're classy. You can take it to the next level and be classy and not have to.
Yeah. No, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you're gonna talk, he's just if you lose, you're gonna hear it.
You better back it up.
Yeah. Well, and when you lose, you just take it. You're like, all right, yeah, you got me.
You better back it up. Don't talk trash unless you're going to bring it.
Yeah, that's right.
But
I don't think it, he's probably like, dang it, they got me. Because next week when LSU comes to town,
he's got another round of pain coming. They better get that offensive line ready to go, man.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't too bad. You think that offensive line?
I didn't think the offensive line did a good job. Now I feel like he was a little flustered as well. So.
Yeah, I think he got flustered.
Love you too, Jim. We love you too, brother.
Yeah. No.
Ty Simpson looked really good in that game, though.
He did.
And I tell you, Jam Miller moved the ball, and that's why I said their offensive line was just putting it down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ignore that one.
I won't. Jrod, we got a comment. Jrod is the Pavia of the show. I like that. Yeah, so does the crowd. I like turtles.
Is that because I'm the trash talker?
Yeah.
Is that what it is he's trying to say?
I guess. I don't know. You're the cocky one of the show. I like that. The arrogant, cocky one of the show. I like that. That's a good comment, man. Yeah, Diego made bad decisions. I agree. I think in that fourth quarter when they were driving down, it was 20-14 at the time, and he forced that intercept. Like, he forced it, and Alabama picked him off.
I feel like he was just trying too hard
right
after that first one.
Yeah.
And he just had he needed to go more with the flow of the game. But Bama did look good.
No, they do. They did, and I think they've bounced back.
But it's kind of like the conversation you and I were having. The SEC is going to beat up the SEC.
Yeah.
And so it's – and I think there's more to come, right? You look at like folks like Ole Miss, Oklahoma, Texas A&M. It's coming.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming, baby.
Yeah, I mean –
everybody's going to walk out with a loss.
Will there only be – well, here was my question. Will there even be at least only a one-loss team, or will everybody, the best teams, have at least 2 losses?
That's right. Best teams in the conference may walk away with 2 losses.
Yeah. Or do you think
I think that's possible. I think that's completely possible.
And I like that someone said he had Johnny Manziel in his head. I don't like that Manziel's hanging around.
You told me that.
I'm not a Manziel fan. I don't like that. But it doesn't surprise me because they're kind of probably the same type of they're definitely the same type of player, college, and then probably same kind of arrogance as well.
Well, in last week's games, I felt like there was some shockers in there. I thought Mississippi State was going to do better than they did. And I think I wasn't the only one, right? If you look at our survey pickers.
Yeah, but I think now we're seeing that
the chaff is starting to fall out.
Well, okay.
I'm looking at Florida whipping up on Texas.
Well, Mississippi State, their non-conference schedule, that's where they got all their wins. They're 0-2 now in the SEC. So
they look better against Tennessee than I thought they looked like.
They did look better against Tennessee.
And maybe it's a letdown game, right? They lost that Tennessee game, and now they feel like a letdown going into it.
Oh. That's right. I forgot. Towns went to the Alabama-Vandy game.
The Pontius family was crazy, huh?
At game day, yeah. Well, you heard Theo Vaughn saying he was going to bail the Pavia brothers out of jail that night.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. He said he's like, don't worry, I'll bail you out tonight. But overall, I think it lived up, right? I mean, it wasn't like at the end Alabama pulled away, but just from all the
it was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, and
I didn't feel like Vanderbilt played their best game, though.
No, I agree with that. And, I mean, Alabama probably had something to do with that as well. But
Alabama came to play.
Yeah. I think they look a lot better. I think because even after the Georgia game, watching that, Alabama-Georgia, even though they won the second half, they really didn't score.
Alabama is improving.
Yes, yeah, as the year goes on.
Significantly.
And they pretty much did what they did to Georgia and what Vandy did to Alabama last year is they controlled the ball,
they controlled the clock,
and So if they do that, they're liable. They're.
It seemed like they said something about time of possession was like massively different.
They had it 15 more minutes. I think it was.
And then the turnover count as well, because Vanderbilt just turned the ball over too many times. A lot of mistakes on Vandy's side. So,
but overall, I still think Vandy's I'm pleased. It wasn't a blowout. I think Vandy's pretty solid, and I still like where they're at.
So, did you get a chance to look at any of the stuff that I posted? I posted that one video. If you haven't had a chance to look at that, I think we talked about last week, the video of Lane Kiffin throwing the football at the goalpost from like 20 yards away or something crazy, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe it's not that far. It's, 10 yards?
Well, look.
But you hitting the goalpost, man, that's pretty impressive.
It was luck.
Luck?
How do you know he was trying to hit it?
What are you talking about? Look. That was aiming, baby. That was total aiming.
He was Did he say, I'm going to hit the crossbar?
Boom. Right in the middle of the crossbar, too. That's beast.
Guarantee he wasn't aiming for the crossbar.
That's beast.
unless you could hear audio of him go, I'm going to hit the crossbar, I don't buy that he was trying to hit the crossbar. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, he just throws it. To me, that is not impressive.
I'm impressed.
And they're like, he can sling it. It was a 15-yard throw, maybe? He's at the goal line, and the goalpost is at the back. It's maybe 12 yards.
Always entertaining. Lane Kiffin's always entertaining.
I think you
so
you
talking
missed
about,
the mark on that video.
So remember what I said about the whole thing? Well, maybe we didn't talk about this yet. Apparently, I guess AP is now showing 3 Tennessee teams in the top 25.
Oh, yeah.
And it's supposedly, from what I've heard, it's the first time ever that there's been 3 teams in football from Tennessee in the top 25 at one time.
I like it. So where's Memphis at then?
Memphis, I think, was 24.
Okay. And we got it ain't a blowout like I was thinking. We got Tulane, East Carolina on the TV up here, and I mentioned that Tulane will probably run away with this game.
So right now, Memphis is sitting at 23 on the AP poll.
All right.
And they're 25 on the coaches poll.
So, yeah, that's cool. Tennessee teams are rocking it this year right now.
Representing it, man, because you got Vandy at 20 and then you got UT at 12. So
that's good. Keep on winning. How do you think Vandy will respond next week at home against LSU?
Towns says it was 30 yards.
Kiffin? No, that wasn't.
I do want to hear what your opinion is on LSU.
So yeah,
we can talk about that when that game comes up if you want.
You want? Okay, yeah. We'll leave that question till when we get to the picks.
Oh,
well,
Towns is down on Vandy now, saying 6-6.
Oh no, he's like that. He's Debbie Downer. I know him, so yeah. Nah, I disagree.
Well, keep in mind too, I posted out there.
Matter of fact, I'd bet $100 against Towns is 6-6.
I don't think they'll be 6-6.
No,
no, I don't think so either.
But yeah, so we'll talk LSU. Well, Vandy's off this week.
Yeah, so I guess we wouldn't.
I'll go ahead and address this question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now.
Sure.
I think they'll respond well.
Reagan's throwing some trash out there too.
Yeah, I think they're going to respond well. They got a week off. Any injuries, they'll heal. You know, they just played 6 games.
But Towns has been at every game, hasn't he? Physically been at every game. Just about every game. Man, so the expert that's been at every game is now saying Vandy's going to be a 6-6.
I bet he's just saying that. I don't think so.
This ain't your mama's Vandy.
Yeah, because man, looking because Reagan, if you think Vandy's going to go 6-6, then Alabama's going to go 8-4. They're going to lose 3 more games.
Well, Alabama's going to go 3-7.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't see either one. I see, at worst, Vandy goes 8-4.
So if we say that they lose that many games, who are they going to lose to? I guess they're going to lose to LSU. They're going to lose to Missouri. They're going to lose to Texas. They're going to lose to Auburn. They're going to lose to Tennessee. How many is that?
So at 6-6, basically you're only beating Kentucky. 7-5, you're beating Kentucky and Auburn. So
or Texas.
Yeah.
Depending upon what we see this next weekend.
Yeah. Because I'm not, like, LSU,
I think they got a chance against LSU.
I do too.
And I think they got a good chance against Missouri.
Because one, LSU's offense is nowhere near explosive as an Alabama.
Nope, I agree.
And I mean, they have a great defense. It's going to be low scoring.
I think they could beat everybody except for Tennessee. Maybe I'm being a homer, but
on the road. Well, and what scares me about UT,
because LSU and Missouri are both home.
So what scares me is your explosive offenses. Like UT can score. That scares me. Missouri, kinda. I haven't seen enough of them, but I think they can score.
Well, that test is coming this weekend.
Like Texas doesn't scare me offensively. LSU doesn't scare me offensively. Auburn doesn't scare me, or Kentucky.
And it's crazy that Arch Manning was touted so much, and then we look and see what we got. He's got a long ways to go.
Yeah, he definitely is not like his uncles.
Well, I mean, I don't know, first year for Eli and Peyton.
He's not a first-year guy. Sorry. First-year
year playing.
He's technically a junior. He's been in college for 3 years now.
So he's been sitting the bench for 2 years. So
and there's a reason why he's sitting the bench.
Yeah, because he wasn't good enough.
Because look, Peyton, they were like, no, Peyton, get it. He had to kind of go in, and they're like, yeah, no, Peyton's in. Here we go.
He had to go in, but
they could tell.
When he went in, he performed.
They were like, well, we're going to go with him.
Yeah.
And Eli, I can't remember exactly, but they stuck with him quite a bit.
It was pretty early. Silver spoon kid that never really
I can agree
wanted
with
it.
that. Yeah.
Brutal. Brutal. These Bama fans, man, they're brutal.
Okay. It will be about turnovers. Yeah, if they don't turn it over, but I mean, heck, you could say that about any team. Reagan says they'll keep games close, but it'll be about turnovers. Yeah, if they don't turn, I mean, that's any game.
So what do you think the Florida-Texas game revealed? That Texas really wasn't a number 9 team?
Yeah, I mean, and now you see that now the whole world agrees.
Because Florida wasn't even a ranked team.
Yeah.
And and then we were just talking about, now Billy Napier's got a job secured again.
Well, you said that. I don't say that.
You think he's still going to be knocked out, huh? We can talk about it when we get to the Florida game.
Yeah, we can. I mean, heck, we're on a roll right here.
Yeah.
But so I walk away from that Alabama game still fine with Vanderbilt. And to be honest,
so do you feel like Alabama is justifiably not as good as, because I posted up the SEC teams that are in the AP poll right now. They got Ole Miss number 4, Texas A&M number 5, Oklahoma number 6, and then Bama's number 8. Is Bama the one that has, because the other 3 are undefeated right now?
Yeah.
Now I don't know who they've played that's you can justify.
Right. I mean, so you kind of I can agree with that.
I'll tell you, this night is killing me, man.
Yeah, I know it. If he doesn't,
I'm gonna have to go get the fly swatter here in a minute.
Yeah, I know. I think that's about right. You're gonna see. I mean, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Oklahoma are undefeated. So
has LSU and Missouri lost to anybody? Who'd they lose to?
LSU lost to
Is it A&M?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Yep. LSU lost to Ole Miss, and then Missouri has not lost, but they haven't necessarily. I don't think they've lost.
They haven't played anybody significant
right.
yet.
Yeah.
Well, they're playing Bama. So.
Yeah, this weekend it's at Missouri, right? Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that when we get to the picks, which I guess we could start to get to the picks if you want.
Yeah, we can go ahead and get on if you want.
And then bring up some of these things.
I just thought that was interesting conversation about if you did the sorting order, like who is undefeated, but really, does that really mean anything kind of thing?
Yeah, I do, and that's a good point we got there. Jim says Georgia beat Tennessee and Alabama beat Georgia. So in that
ordering,
order
that
makes sense. Yeah. You can't put a one-loss team above the 3 others that are unbeaten so far.
And then I also posted something that showed a little bit of where the first top 25 preseason is, and it's so funny because number 1 and number 2 are now not ranked because Penn State's no longer ranked and Texas is no longer ranked.
Yeah, and I agree with them.
You
dropping.
got freaking James Franklin now being threatening his job. All these people saying you should be fired or whatever. He ain't
That's
gonna be fired.
Bait.
You know how much money they're gonna have to pay to get rid of him, and then who they're gonna hire? Who are they gonna? Can't stand that.
Did you not get him? I think you got him.
I'd like to think I did, but I thought I did earlier.
I know. We've thought that before, and he came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Now they end up like.
And then Clemson's not rated either.
If Penn State ended up like 5 and 7, maybe. But
so number 1, number 2, and number 4 preseason are no longer even in the poll.
Yeah. Yeah, I can go with that. And Notre Dame, are they still ranked at 3? When was this?
I didn't realize that Florida was ranked number 15. This was preseason, so this is before any of the games. This is the preseason poll. So I published it out there on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to see, but it shows all the teams in their order of preseason, and then it shows where they are now. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams out of the top 25 that are no longer ranked at all.
Yeah.
Nobody likes James Franklin.
Yeah, nobody.
Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. So, and then nice little Key and Peele thing, them making, the Key and Peele pretending to be James Franklin. I thought that was funny. And for those of you who don't know, the Emiratis are not sponsoring Tennessee football. That is a joke. There it is again. That is a joke. So, but
you posted some good articles and stuff to look at.
Good conversations. And there's a really good article talking about firing. So when we start talking about firing, do you want to talk about that now or you want to save it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it now because when we get into picks, we're going to hit a bunch of stuff. But I don't know. It don't matter.
So I posted a couple things. One of them was an insider saying that that they heard that the reason why they fired Sam Pittman when they did was because they don't want Petrino to be successful.
Oh.
And so they chose to fire right before the hardest lineup for
When
Arkansas.
you say they, who's they?
Well, an insider.
But that
An
theory,
unknown insider.
That theory
I just thought it was an
probably-
interesting theory, though.
It's dumb. It can be debunked very quickly. That's the stupidest
A familiar
theory.
face.
I don't buy it at all because if that's the case, they don't want him to do well, don't make him the interim.
Oh, don't make him the interim at all.
That's dumb. You just don't appoint him. Because the same people that are trying to hope he doesn't do well are the same people that probably put him in that position.
Nah.
Yeah, that's dumb. Make the defensive backs coach the interim then.
Make somebody else the interim.
Yeah, and just don't hire him. You don't. Yeah.
But see, their argument was they could have waited to fire after some of these higher profile games that were going to be tougher. That was the argument in the article. Was that they chose to do it early so that he wouldn't be hired full time.
But if they waited later, he doesn't have to be hired full time now.
They're saying that it's going to be hard to not hire him full time if he has a good record. Like if he goes out there and beats Tennessee or he goes out there and beats a couple of these big name teams, it's going to be hard for them to get rid of him. Is what they were arguing in the article. I'm just regurgitating what I thought was an interesting
But that's
conversation.
anybody, though. Like that, you can make that argument of anybody that he beats.
Anybody?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of on. They got a tough schedule coming up. Remember, we said they may not win another game with Pittman.
I don't think they're going to win another game. Period.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the hot. Speaking of hot seats.
So Towns actually researched Derek Mason's situation at MTSU, and looks like it'll be 2026, December 6, 2026. There's a contract extension piece in there where they've got to pay him out the 100% of his contract up until December 5th, 2026. On December 6th, the rest of the contract is a 50% payout.
If MTSU waits that long, their football program's going to dismantle.
Well, I think they're going to wait because I think MTSU's broke.
That might be true, too.
I don't think they got the money to do it.
Yeah, I mean, because they played last night. Did they win? I think
they lost.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, what a surprise.
They lost to another loser team.
I mean.
So.
Yeah, he's on the hot seat, but you heard it here first by Jrod.
Hey, I'm just saying MTSU just so.
No, you're in the know. You got kids.
This is rumors from like somebody within the sports program told my son that MTSU had to borrow the money just to get him in the first place.
What were they thinking?
They thought he was going to be the savior of MTSU football, and then he's turned out to be worse than Stockstill.
Yeah.
So
not even close.
Yeah, by a long shot. Way worse. Way worse.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyway, the other thing you wanted to talk about that you thought was an interesting article was I was reading this about the odds of who's going to get fired. Speaking of people being on the hot seat.
Next.
And so they had a list of the odds.
Yeah.
And
get that stupid thing.
Dude, I got to go get the fly swatter or something.
We're going to catch him.
You want to talk about this while I go get the fly swatter?
No, I hate when you do that stuff.
You hate when I leave. It makes you lonely.
I like to see you walk away, but I hate when you leave.
You get lonely. Where's the
Yeah.
Anyway, so the one number one, it takes
Homer
forever.
coming in there late. Oh.
Some of these buttons just take forever. But they're talking about Wisconsin's coach being the 33% probability. And so the probabilities.
You missed him.
Oh, there he's right there. I see.
Smush him. Oh, you
got
got
him.
him.
Got
him. Yes.
Now, if we see another one, it's got to be its brother.
There we go. They cheer.
Oh, the audience.
Good job,
love
Jared.
that.
They love it.
They love it when I whip the gnats.
Yeah.
But then guess what? The next three on the list are all SEC coaches, and I think we've already talked about this.
And hey, 2 of the 3 are on your prediction that by the time they play each other.
Yeah, I'm still up in the air on Billy Napier at this point.
Get a bug.
Because I think he may. That's what we need, Jim. We're going to need to put one in the studio. We'll be doing the show and you hear zips, zips, zips.
That'd be funny.
But anyway, they got odds for Hugh Freeze are a plus 400, which they say is a 16% probability, 16.7.
Yeah.
Billy Napier's next at a plus 700, which is a 12.5% probability. And then Mark Stoopy at Kentucky, is a plus 800. And see, and this goes back to what I was talking about Hugh Freeze. I don't think, and we were going to talk about this when we get Auburn coming up.
And clarify that the odds are of
these are Vegas odds.
Right, and it's odds that these are the ones to get fired during the season, not after, during. During the odds of them getting fired during the season.
During the season.
Because
James Franklin's on this list, but his odds are really low.
I don't think he gets fired during the season.
Yeah. And Dabo Sweeney's on this list too, but his odds are really low.
They're not firing him during the season at Clemson. I don't think he gets fired at all.
I don't think Dabo or James Franklin are going to get fired at all.
I don't know much about Wisconsin, but I'll throw him in there just because they got him as the top dog. But from him down to Mark Stoops, I can see it. Which Stoops may not be during the season.
You don't think so, huh? Didn't we debate this last show?
I
that
agree.
was one of the survey things we were
he may
put
not,
up?
but I'm hoping for your prediction. You put you said by the time
Napier and Stoops will be gone by the time that game comes around.
Yeah, and that's
it'll
in
be
November.
2 interim coaches coaching the teams at the time.
Yeah, I'm pulling for that.
I mean, these interim coaches have been successful. Look at UCLA's interim, man. All of a sudden they're beating Penn State, so there you go.
I wonder if Penn State went out and partied the night before or something.
Who knows?
Because that's probably one of the bigger. I can't remember the spread on that, but that was one of the bigger upsets in a while.
L.A. they doped them up or something right before the game.
They went out and partied, but
party animals.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's just some goodies that I posted on the Facebook page. Y'all can peruse that a little bit. I just thought that'd be some interesting conversation.
Yeah.
And some funny stuff. And then our regular surveys out there ready to go. So I figured you want to go ahead and start talking about that?
Yeah. And so we had a winner last week. And, man, I'll say as a group, we were not as good. The winner won it with 5 and 3. And that is B12 Sully, Bobby. He wins a hat. And I will get that to him. I've been in talks with him.
Bobby.
Dang, is that true? Franklin's buyout is $50 million.
Yeah, I think it's actually $57 million.
So we got a hat up for grab this week. It is the trucker hat with the white mesh over there. There we go.
There we go.
So this one's up for grabs. Make your picks with us as we go through.
Pick with us.
And win you a hat, man.
And like we always do, we pick live. And when we talk about it, for those of you, if you're new to the show, you just go out to MikeandJrod.com, click on Mike and Jrod SEC picks with today's date.
And I want to mention who brought up the rear last week, who was last, because the 2 weeks before he was on fire and won 2 weeks in a row. Jay Hood went 2-6 and was in last place.
Jay Hood's Hood wasn't doing very well this time.
Yeah, but I guess we can't give him too much crap because in 2 weeks he went 13-2.
His numbers are
13
still
and 3
great
in
because
2
of his
weeks.
numbers that he already had.
So yeah, so
what happened to our 7-1? Who was our 7-1?
he was.
Was
He
Hood
went
the 7-1?
7-1 and 6-2 in back-to-back weeks. So
MikeandJrod.com, Jim, and then you just click on the link there at the top. And then we pick cover, not cover. The away team is the first team, and the home team is the second team.
yeah, and then in parentheses is the favorite.
And it's favorite by whatever the spread is. And then you got to pick cover the spread or not cover the spread.
Yeah, does the favorite cover or not? So yeah, MikeandJrod.com, and we're going to get into it.
So when we start out, the first game of the week is going to, and we do these in order of spreads. So the tighter spreads come last. And we open with the big spreads, and the biggest spread is Washington State versus Ole Miss. Number 4, Ole Miss.
Yep.
Spread is 31.5, and it's gone in favor of Washington State, actually, since it
down
opened.
a little bit, yeah.
It opened at 32.5.
And I don't know that means a whole lot.
I mean, I don't think it's going to mean a whole lot because the spread's still huge.
That just means people are thinking, well, they're not going to.
People are thinking that spread's
Not
too
cover.
big. Ole Miss is not going to keep running up the score on them.
Yeah. So, I mean, man, it's hard to tell. Which Washington State I don't think is great, but 30 points is a lot of points to give up.
And I mean, Ole Miss is a offensive
They will score.
powerhouse. I mean, they're going to put it up. Let's see. Looking at past games, let's see. They've got 63-7. That Kentucky score is a shocker to me. It seems a little too tight. Maybe they let them score a lot at the end. I don't remember.
That was when they had that. It was the guy.
It was when they had that other quarterback.
Simmons, yeah. I'm
And
telling you, man.
He's just terrible.
I think they'd have a loss or two by now if they kept him in.
Wow.
Because they only beat Arkansas by 6.
And that was the other quarterback too, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, he played some.
Man, these scores are tight.
Not that one. They beat Tulane 45-10.
But that's like close to the 30-something Washington State spread.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, that's that LSU game we were talking about. They won that LSU game. So what are you thinking, Michael?
Oh, man. They going to score. What is Washington State giving up? Can you show me that?
Yeah, let's take a look at Washington State.
How many points are they giving up in their games? They've played. They're 3-2, but
who have they played?
Holy cow! They gave up 59 points to North Texas and 59 to Washington. Cover. Ole Miss cover. That's all I need to see. Good gracious!
So for our fans, these are the 4 past games for Washington State. We don't follow the other leagues that well, so we like to bring them up when we're doing our
that's
picks.
North Texas. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that North Texas score is. I mean, is North Texas any good?
I don't care. It's North Texas. They gave up. What is North Texas?
What are they? The Green Eagles?
The Mean Green. Yeah. What's their well, they're undefeated.
I don't know. North Texas looking pretty good to me. Who is this 33-30? The horsey there.
Western Michigan.
Oh, they're playing you. University of South Florida coming up.
South Florida's going to take them to school.
Ooh, they're going to put them in the. As Reagan likes to say, they're going to take them out behind the woodshed.
That's right. I'm going. Ole Miss covers. 30. That's a lot of points, but I'm saying, what is it? 31.5. They cover.
Yeah, it's a lot of points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my pick. It's at Ole Miss too. Yeah, they're going.
Who's Ole Miss got coming up after that? Are they going to look past this game? Yeah, they got Georgia coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go against you.
You're going no cover.
No cover. I don't think they're going to put up 31 points. I think they're going to. They're going to be too worried about Georgia. They're going to pull the quarterback out. They may put that other quarterback in. he may be like, oh, let's let the other quarterback play some. I'm going to say not cover.
No cover. All right.
See, we're diverging quickly.
That's right.
Okay, so next game we're looking at here is Arkansas versus Tennessee.
And
these spreads are actually fairly tight, I feel like.
This is at UT, right?
This is at Tennessee in Neyland.
Wow.
So
11.5.
And it's an 11.5 spread. I kind of felt like that this was a pretty tight spread. You know, it's funny because the interim coach is talking trash.
They're both really? Petrino is?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes. Petrino's talking some trash about how he's going to take the smile off of you better keep that smile. He's got his team
What's he
tooled
saying?
up. And
He don't need to be saying nothing.
yeah, he said it in a press conference or something.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Let me find it. What did Petrino say about
They're
the
both,
Tennessee game?
And they're both coming off a bye week. But I think UT's going to be raring to go. It's a revenge game, right?
Let's see here. Yeah. Optimism, but that's not what he said. The words he used were like something about his smug smile or something like that.
The key is to always play in Tennessee is to be able to stop the run. Is that what he said?
He said something else, though, that was a little trash talking.
You probably looked up like
Did I
Chat GPT or something. They told you something stupid. Yeah, boo, Jared. You don't know what you dreamed this.
Boo.
You can't find it. But here's what I'll say. They're beat. Tennessee covers.
You going to say Tennessee? Well, you know,
Yeah.
I'm a homer, so I got to.
You're saying cover?
Yeah, I got to.
Yeah. I think they cover. They're coming off a loss from last year against them. They've been off this week. It's great to be back at the catfish hole.
Yes, he's back with his good old boys doing his live Bobby Petrino live show at the Catfish Hole.
In Arkansas. Man, there's just something weird about him being like
I just think it's so strange, man.
Yeah, I hope
strange.
they get killed. I hope Tennessee beats them so bad. I think UT covers 11.5. It opened at 12.5, so it's come down. So the money had come on Arkansas. I don't know. Maybe they think Petrino's going to have them. You know, they're going to play for Petrino maybe.
Well, and he's going to be. This is his first road to go, right? So
yeah, be fired up.
Let's see, I'm trying to find that, man. We tore that rear view mirror off, he says. We didn't look back at what went wrong in games early in the year, what went wrong in Notre Dame. It's okay to move forward. I swear I saw that where he was talking trash. Maybe I was dreaming. Maybe it was my dream at night last night. Him talking trash to Josh Heupel.
I don't know. He's doing whatever he can probably to pump his team up, but I think they get beat.
Well, you know me.
Yeah.
Got to pick my homer.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Tennessee's going to cover 11.5. So go ahead and make your picks, folks. Make your picks.
Yep. This is interesting. But it's at LSU, right?
We're talking about the next one.
Oh, yeah. Did you move on, or are you still looking for
I'm still looking for Bobby Petrino's trash talking. Where is it? Here we go. Hostile environment presents both our players are crap.
I don't think he did trash talk him. Now I kind of want to change my pick to no cover. I think you're making it up.
What is this?
I don't know, but it's time to move on. We can't spend time watching you look for a quote that's not there.
Quote that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Quote in my dreams.
Yeah.
Okay, so the nenext game for the Pick'ems. Next game is going to be South Carolina Gamecocks at LSU in Death Valley.
Yep.
3-2 Gamecocks
against
4-1 LSU. And LSU got beat by Ole Miss, right?
Yeah.
and LSU has picked 9.5 point spread.
And it's pretty much stayed at 9.5.
And see, and I'm trying to think, who is is their quarterback back? Lenore Sellers?
Yeah, Carolinas. Yes, he is.
I didn't get to watch that. Was he any good? Did he look good in the last game?
It was Kentucky. Yeah, they killed Kentucky. Yeah, he's back. Are they saying he's out? No, I think he's back. Yeah.
So he's healthy and been cleared to play and good to go.
Yeah, because they.
And so we're looking at a 9.5 point spread against LSU in Death Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Towards LSU.
Yeah, they're the favorite 9.5. I mean, probably going to be close. I don't think
LSU's coming off a loss, huh?
Are they coming off a loss?
Didn't they just have that loss against?
I know they're coming off a bye week. They were off last week.
Wasn't this just the last game was their loss to Ole Miss?
Yeah. Man, I hate to say cover, but coming off a bye week, kind of raring to go.
See, I just don't feel like the bye weeks are a benefit. I feel like they're downtrodden. I think they're
really.
Yeah, I don't think they're helping people.
I think coming off a loss, it's good to regroup, heal up a little bit, and then you go. I think they win. Man, I hate to have 3 covers in a row.
South Carolina's not coming off a bye week, are they?
No, they're coming off a win against Kentucky, I believe. Yeah, they beat Kentucky 35-13. Man, I keep yawning.
That was 9-27 when they beat Kentucky.
Oh yeah, so they're coming off.
They're coming off a bye week too.
So they're resting.
Man, everybody's coming off bye weeks.
Well, remember it was
we had no games last week.
There was only 9 teams that were playing last week and 7 off.
Yep.
Almost half the league was off last week. Man, I think
LSU they've only beat Clemson and Florida. Clemson's no longer ranked. Florida's not ranked.
Yeah. That any count, they did beat them other, I don't know who they are. I don't know that team.
Who this Lion is? The Lion head.
And then Louisiana Tech. But
both of those are nothings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna diverge again, man.
If South Carolina's defense
no
can play, I think it just depends on South Carolina's defense.
Jim says you need some sleep.
I
he was too busy talking to News Channel 5 today.
Yeah, I had a crazy day today.
About explosions and
we'll leave work at work. Yeah.
Leave work at work. We're not going to talk about it.
Had an interview. Yeah, had the interview today with the news. But
I'm going to say no cover.
Man, this is a tough one.
I'm going to say no cover because it's 9.5 to LSU. It hasn't moved at all, though.
No, it's stayed. And see, what concerns me is like a 20-10. It's a close game.
See, I think Beamer is trying to prove something here because he's 3-2 now. And LSU really hasn't had anybody that said, hey.
But South Carolina really hasn't. I mean, they did look good against Kentucky, but other than that,
they held Missouri to 29-20.
Yeah, Vandy beat them 31-7.
Vandy beat the snot out of them. That's why you're tainted.
Yeah.
But I think Vandy has had something to prove too, though. So you're gonna say cover. I'm gonna say not cover.
You think I'm gonna say cover?
You just said it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You just said it. Now you second guessing.
No, I didn't write it down because I'm still up in the air.
Just because you say it doesn't mean it is.
Yeah. Is it a night game? How about that? Is this at night? Because it's Death Valley.
Death Valley at night.
Yep. Okay.
6:45 p.m.
If it wasn't at nighttime, I'd say no.
They're all going to be drunk as a skunk.
I'm going to say cover because it's at night. Cover time. I'm 3 covers.
That's going to be a great game to watch, though.
Yeah.
It'll be loud and crazy.
Yeah. Night game pushes me over the edge. No.
I would love to go to a game at LSU.
I would too. I've never been. But yeah,
see
night
Mike
game.
the Tiger. I heard that they would take him into the stadium and run him around the bottom deck and let him. He'd be in a cage, but he'd be roaring. You could hear him roaring.
Yeah. I don't say surely they didn't let him out on a leash. That'd be crazy. That'd be cool, but crazy.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? You gonna pick it or what?
I pick cover because the night game's pushing me over the 9.5.
Okay, put your picks in, folks.
threshold.
Cover, not cover. South Carolina versus LSU. Next game is Florida at Texas A&M. Florida at Texas A&M. This game has gone in favor of Florida. It started out at 8.5, and now it's moved to 7.5 for Aggies.
Really? Yes, 7.5.
And Texas A&M is the superstars right now, along with Ole Miss, sitting up at the top of the polls in the pole position. Who was that one that our race car driver Chase said that was the pole guy? He was always at the pole, but he could never win a race.
Nemechek, I believe. Joe Nemechek.
Yeah.
Front row Joe.
Front row Joe. That's what it was. Front row Joe.
So that's Texas A&M right now.
That's what I'm going to say. Texas A&M. Although they put it down on Mississippi State.
Yeah,
so,
that kind of,
but
Mississippi State.
I'm not impressed with Auburn, and they held it close with Auburn.
Yeah.
And that Notre Dame win was one point win.
Yeah.
And then Utah State was 44-22, but I think that was like they had their fifth string in at the end, so Utah State got to score. But what is this? The Roadrunners 42-24?
Yeah, University of Texas San Antonio. Let's see. I think
Hood says I hate picking LSU for anything.
Yeah. Oh, he's picking LSU.
Yeah, he is. He's saying he's agreeing with you and disagreeing with me.
Yes, yeah. But night game. Like I said, I think that's going to throw it over the edge. But I think, is Florida hung over after beating Texas, or do they think they still got something to prove?
Or as Napier says, this is the way to keep my job.
Yeah, I'm going to say a no cover. I think Florida keeps it a
7.5. And this is right on that line too, right?
24-17 Texas A&M, and I cover by a half point. Book it or whatever. Oh, we got somebody watching in Alaska.
There's that Irishman from Alaska. Happy anniversary there, Jason.
So what are you doing here?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Florida for the first time in my life.
Hey, and if Florida beats Texas A&M, it'll be the Texas sweep back-to-back weeks to beat Texas and then Texas A&M.
Ooh, I like that storyline.
Yeah. Let's go for the Texas sweep.
I'm picking the underdogs this week, aren't I?
What did you say? No cover?
I say no cover.
You're gonna be chomping, huh? With
Chomp,
the Gators.
chomp, baby. Can't believe I'm saying it, but chomp, chomp.
Yeah.
Am I going all underdogs right now?
No, you do have one cover. You're saying UT covers.
But that's a homer.
Yeah. Yep.
I am going all
You've
underdogs.
been no covers since.
Interesting. This is like the opposite of what I did 2 weeks ago when I did all covers, didn't I?
Yeah. This is surprising.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a little strange, little tingle.
Boy, look at this one coming up.
These spreads are getting tight coming into this one. Now you look at here. Here's old Hugh Freezy. What are we going to do there, Freezy? Freezy.
Yeah, Hugh Freeze. I'm not sold on Auburn.
Hugh Freeze.
Yeah, I'm not really sold on them. I don't know what it is. And this is just 3.5. It is at Auburn. Maybe that's why it's a lower spread.
Yeah, it's
Georgia
Auburn at home,
is slow to start out. They have not had good starts.
But 3.5 though, really?
Yeah,
I just don't. I don't think Auburn's all that great.
I don't either.
So, I guess I'm picking cover on this one. So I'm breaking from my underdog streak. I don't really like Freezy anyway. So
I don't think Auburn is that explosive.
Isn't that Jackson Arnold from Oklahoma?
Yeah, but once they started playing SEC teams.
Well, I didn't even look at what they've done to refresh my memory here. They're 3-2, and all of their SEC games have been losses, haven't they?
Yeah.
They beat Baylor.
Ball State and South Alabama, and then once
they lost to Oklahoma. They lost to Texas A&M, And their losses actually have boosted both of those teams into like the top 10.
And the losses have been close, 6 and 7 points, so they're hanging in there.
But see, I don't think either one of those teams justify the rankings they've got.
They're hanging in there like a hair on a biscuit.
Hair on a biscuit.
Yeah.
It's a biscuit I don't want. I'll tell you that.
You can't get that dang hair out of there. It's hanging in there. It's hard to get out of that.
Lost my appetite now. Thanks there, Michael
Yeah.
Clay.
I'm glad you ain't got no biscuits, see.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, they've kept the SEC. I think they lose a third SEC game in a row.
Well, you know, Hugh Freeze is one of the ones on that hot seat. The odds makers said, in fact, he was the number one on that list, wasn't he? He was the top guy on that list. I think they said he was the most likely. He was above Napier.
No, was he?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I
thought
thought
he
for
was
sure.
after them.
I thought he was the first one. Kentucky was the third one. Come on, load. It ain't loading. Why is it not loading? That's frustrating. Oh, it's still thinking.
I think they lose to Georgia, and then they're going to beat Missouri next week.
I wonder if it's updating the odds. We talked about the odds, and now they're all going to change.
Yeah. They're like, oh, man.
Oh, man. These guys, they're telling us different.
Yeah, I think they lose to Georgia. I think
go back and watch my own show because it won't load. Oh, wait a second. Something's happening. Who knows?
Yeah.
So, but I thought for sure it said Freeze was number one on that getting fired list. I thought for sure it did. Sure enough, there he is.
Second, yeah.
Odds are 400.
He's the second highest.
He's the second highest, but he's the first SEC guy.
Yeah.
And then comes Billy Napier, and then comes Mark Stoops.
Well, he's going to lose this weekend, and I think Georgia covers. I think he might beat Missouri.
He's going to beat Drinky, huh?
He's going to beat Arkansas.
Freezy and Drinky going to face off.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one.
The Freezy Drinky face off.
Yeah, I think he loses. I think Georgia covers.
And then he beats Arkansas and Kentucky.
Yeah, and Mercer.
Loses to Vandy, beats Mercer, loses to Alabama.
That's right. And then gets fired.
And then
loses his job.
You think he'll lose his job after Alabama, huh? You think they'll wait till the end of the season?
Well,
if he loses to Arkansas or Kentucky, I think he'll be gone.
He might. If he loses to Vandy, he might be gone after that.
If he loses
if he loses one of them
Kentucky,
before, you're
say
right.
he loses both of those.
Oh, then he is gone.
He's going to be gone before
he
he
loses
gets to
Arkansas.
Vandy.
I don't see that happening, though.
Yeah, Kentucky is.
Because, I mean, you look at their losses right now to what I think. You don't think Texas A&M and Oklahoma are that great, but I think those are good teams, and you lost by 6 and 7.
Yeah, those are pretty tight.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
tight.
a close game.
And
they were
SEC
both on
games.
the road, so.
They were at Texas A&M.
Ooh,
at
my
Oklahoma.
goodness.
This is Georgia coming to them.
Does Georgia lose this game? I'm thinking.
I don't know, man. I mean, Georgia hasn't looked all that thrilling.
Yeah.
None of their games didn't look that good. None of them looked good.
They've had slow starts.
And they've only played Tennessee and Alabama. They played Kentucky.
Yeah,
they beat them
and
convincingly, but
and that it was the 14. Yeah,
that 14 came at the end, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it did. It did.
So, and I think Tennessee and Bama are both very good teams. I mean, I'm not being biased there. I think they're both still really good teams.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think Georgia uses this as a get-right game, and then they whip them. I think they're going to whip the snot out of them.
You think Georgia gets right against Auburn?
Yep.
Well, you make me feel good about my cover pick then.
Yeah, I'm picking cover.
All right.
We're agreeing on this one?
Yeah, we are. Cover. The next one just got tight.
Yeah, so this is when we start going, oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama at Missouri. And Alabama is only picked to win by 2.5, and it started out at 5.5.
Man, it's come down.
It is moving in Missouri's favor.
Wow.
Drinky is drinking it up, man. So I think this is totally wrong. I think Bama is going to whip them.
This is Missouri's first real test, right? Who have they played?
Well, let's take a look. Let's see here.
I feel like it is. I feel like they've gone under the radar, unnoticed.
Kansas.
Yeah, they struggled with Kansas.
They beat South Carolina.
They did beat South Carolina.
But that was a close game.
Yeah. So
I agree, Jim. Oklahoma's defense is good.
Yeah. I think Oklahoma's a good team.
I mean,
You're the one that's not impressed with Oklahoma.
But I think their defense is good.
Okay, I got you.
I'm not convinced on their offense yet.
Yeah. That's I can agree with it. I can understand that.
But I think Bama's going to use this as we're trying to prove a point, and I think they're going to put them down.
Yeah, 2.5. Man,
2.5
that's
is
a
tight spread.
I'm gonna have to I might pick that in my off time. I think
that may be a money.
Want to make a bet with that.
That may be a money one right there.
I think Alabama covers, even though it's on the road, because I think this is a first real test.
I don't think they've been tested.
Yeah.
So we're both going to say cover. Go ahead and put your picks in.
Yeah, we're both covering. Ain't
we're both covering on this one. So.
And that's a tight. Yeah.
And then who is the next game after that is Oklahoma versus Texas. Now,
yes.
for the folks that say something special about Oklahoma, you're going to be in for a shocker. This one has gone from 2.5 to 1.5, but it is not 2.5 for Oklahoma. It is 2.5 for Texas.
No, it's 1.5. It's down to.
It was 2.5.
Yeah. Well, and you want to know why? I think, and I'd like to look this up before I make my pick. I think Oklahoma's starting quarterbacks out. That's why.
I think they brought Mateer back, and I think that's why it moved.
Oh, really?
They were saying they think Mateer's going to be back. I think even if Mateer's not in, I think they're still gonna beat Texas. But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
John Mateer.
Is he back?
Injury update. Here we go.
Yeah, I figured they would have been favorites in this game.
I thought Oklahoma was going to be favorites too.
Yeah,
that was what.
The only reason would be right there. What does that say? It's still working on his.
He has not been ruled out for the Red River rivalry, and there's
but he hadn't been ruled in.
He hadn't been ruled in either, and apparently, from what I understand, is they've been doing all their practices indoor. So you can't see who's running reps.
Oh, they're closed practices.
So somebody over there at Oklahoma is playing games with people. But in my opinion, this is not going to be a close game, and Oklahoma's going to win.
I think Oklahoma wins.
Yep. Which means that I say not cover.
Jim, are you saying no cover, close game on the Alabama-Missouri, or are you saying on Texas-Oklahoma?
No, don't be taking hints from Jim.
No. I wanted to see when that come in when we were talking, because I just looked up.
You want to get his official opinion here, huh?
I don't know if he was commenting, because, there's a delay. I don't know if he was commenting on Missouri, Alabama, because he's an Alabama fan, or Texas-Oklahoma.
Well, he was just talking about Oklahoma. I assume he's talking about Oklahoma.
Yeah, but he was talking about Oklahoma when we were still talking about Alabama, Missouri.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because you had mentioned something about.
Well, we'll see. We'll give him a chance to chime in here.
But this is, man, I can't believe Texas is the favorite. Did you say Oklahoma?
We need him to pick on our survey. I think Jim would be a good picker.
I think, yeah.
He probably would have won the survey last week.
Who knows?
I didn't see him on it. I didn't see him on the list.
So what did you say about this?
I say, well, we've already talked about what I said. I think Texas is terrible.
I didn't get it. Oh, okay, yeah, no cover.
And I think Oklahoma's going to win.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think it's going to be that close of a game either.
Yeah,
I think Sark has got a secured gig, and he says yes, Alabama. He was talking about the Alabama.
Okay, he was. That's what I thought he was.
To Jim, that's the only game that matters.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna say he's saying a no cover, so it's almost saying like they win by 1 point. That's what he's 2 points. One or two
saying
points.
It's gonna be close.
Golly, that's a nail biter then.
Yeah, he's saying it's gonna be close.
Yeah,
which means Bama's gonna win by a field goal or a kick,
1 or
extra
2
point kick.
No, yeah.
Or a safety.
I say, yeah. Oh, at the end of the game, well, that'd be a crazy way to lose the game.
Safety.
Yeah, to win by 2.
Man, that's a prediction right there.
Man, yeah. I think it's going to be the other way, and they win by a field goal.
I think they're
3 points.
I think they're going to blow them out.
Yeah.
I think Drinky's
As long as they cover, I don't care.
This is going to be an eye opener for Drinky, and they're going to beat the snot out of them.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's Missouri's first real big test, so we'll see what they got.
I was shocked at the spread on the Texas game, though.
Yeah, Texas.
Oklahoma, Texas.
I think it's teetering on Mateer. I truly think it is. If Mateer, I bet tomorrow night, this will be interesting. Tomorrow night, if they say
this will be a call for the last
Mateer's going to play, watch the spread.
Oh, you think the spread's going to
go into Oklahoma's
towards
favor.
Oklahoma?
If they announce he's going to play, whenever.
I think the rumors that he was going to play is what's causing it to go down 1 point already.
Oh yeah. No, that's right. That there's a chance he does. I don't think
if we get another slow week from these SEC games, I'd like to put something in there about who folks think is going to be the group of 5 team to go into the championship.
Oh,
eventually.
like a question.
Yeah, I want to put that in there eventually. I may replace the Titans thing with that one.
Man, you can't replace the Titans. They're winning.
Here's the deal,
Jack. They've been winning.
You mean they won because the other team gave them points?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Reagan says Oklahoma's going to beat Texas. Manning's going to turn over the ball at least 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know about the turnovers, but I agree. Oklahoma beats Texas.
So
are we already to this game?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's Oklahoma wins. You say kills them, so.
Yep.
But yeah, you can't take Titans out, man. They just won. Now I think they go back to their losing ways, but
yeah, you saw how they won.
Yeah, it was given to them.
Somebody tossing the ball right before they get to the goal line and throwing balls down on the ground so the Titans can pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
whoever decided we're going to give the Titans
lucky.
their first win. That's and now we got Titans versus the Raiders. The Raiders aren't doing too hot either.
It's in Las Vegas.
And it's in Vegas. I don't know what a game looks like in Vegas.
They got a stadium and
they got
they
an
play.
Indoor stadium or is it outdoor?
No, it's open. I think the roof is retractable, I believe.
Uh-oh, I misspelled it.
Yeah, the Vegas.
It's Allegiant Stadium. Is that where they play?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, there's the Raiders logo.
Yeah. I think it is, click on it.
Maybe we should go out to, I did, it's just taking
that'd
a
be
while to
great.
load. Go out to a Vegas game. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I would do that. You know, I went out there one year before Christmas. It was like the 20th to the 23rd, and they had the Las Vegas Bowl going on at that time. Didn't know it. I just was like,
Man,
oh,
our
man.
internet is just slow as Christmas, man. I don't know what's going on.
The Titans, I said this. I said till they prove me wrong.
They proved you wrong last week.
They did, but
I don't know if that was proving you wrong.
Yeah,
or if that was
they
somebody
got
else.
lucky to prove me wrong.
Somebody else giving them stuff. That's a pretty cool looking stadium, though.
Yeah, it's open there. Is the roof open? That was weird. Yeah.
It's got a torch at the end. Was there an Olympic game there or something?
No, I don't think so. They don't show you the top. You can kind of. That's like a window.
It's like an opening window on the end.
Yeah, I think it is covered. Just that opens.
Looks like it's fully covered and then just got openings on either side.
I'm gonna say the Raiders cover, just because even though they won last week and proved me wrong, it was a luck deal.
It's a 3.5 spread, man.
5.5. Oh, it is 3.5.
It went from
down.
5.5 to 3.5.
Oh, well then definitely.
So it's going in the favor of the Titans.
Money's coming in on the Titans. Everybody's excited with their luck win.
Everybody's excited about the luck win.
Yeah, I believe they're going to get beat.
Jim says 1-4 or 1-5.
They're about to be 1-5. The Titans. That's what I say.
Well, I'm the homer. Did I have to pick the Titans every time? Did I pick the Titans?
Do you?
last
No,
time?
I thought you were just homer on Vandy and UT.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a homer on Titans.
Yeah, so you're saying Vegas covers the Raiders.
The Raiders cover.
Yeah.
Okay, I better put it in this time so I don't forget. Be sure to put your screen name or whatever you want to put down there so that we know who you are. try to keep it the same from week to week so that we can keep up.
Yeah. So, and on that Titans game, like, I quit watching it when it got to 21-3 or whatever. And then
so you quit watching, and so they're like, "Hey, here, let me throw the ball to the Titans. Let me give."
I quit watching it. I was playing PlayStation, and my phone goes off, and I got alert, ESPN alert that says Titans make a comeback and win. I said, "What?
What?"
I've rubbed my eyes a couple times. Ain't no way.
Oh, Reagan's up for a road trip to the Raiders too, huh?
The Raiders, yeah.
The Raiders.
I'd like to go to the bowl game. I mean, I guess it'd be cool to go to a pro game, but
they got a bowl game out in Allegiant?
Yeah, a Las Vegas Bowl. That would be fun to go to.
Who played in the Las Vegas Bowl last year?
Look it up and I'll tell you.
Was this the Snoop Dogg Las Vegas Bowl? No, the SRS Distributors Las Vegas Bowl, whatever that is.
Yeah.
The Pac-12 conference tie-in.
There's 2 teams with a conference tie-in, and neither one of them's going to be bowl eligible. No. Yeah, I don't think they are, Oregon State or Washington State. So last year was
Oh, that was a pretty good game. USC versus Texas A&M. And USC beat Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm. 35-31. Only 26,000 went to that game.
Man, we could probably got cheap tickets.
Why didn't we go last year?
How many people?
I was in Florida.
Does it sit? I wonder.
Does it sit? Is it in the? Where's it at?
I thought it was in the Allegiant Stadium. Is it not?
Man, that stadium holds probably.
I thought it holds 60-something thousand.
Yeah, and only 26,000 showed up for that.
Let's make sure that it's in the Allegiant Stadium. Oh, it was the EA Sports Bowl for at one point in time. That's interesting.
Yeah, we're not worried about that.
Location, Allegiant Stadium.
Okay. And you mean to tell me only 20-something thousand showed up for that game? 26,000 last year?
That would have been a good game, too.
Man, yeah.
You got to go on December 27th.
Yeah.
You got to spend your Christmas break going.
No, you go after Christmas and then stay New Year's in Vegas. And it's different, yeah. And that's 2 pretty big Texas A&M and USC, and you only drew 26,000. Like, I understand the year before it was Northwestern and Utah.
65,000 capacity.
Yeah. Barely right at a third full.
And that's been a regular thing. Look at this.
Well, they've had more. 40s. Look at that. 30s and 40s.
Yeah, but nothing near 60s.
Yeah, but I mean,
26,000.
Texas A&M and USC only brought in 26,000.
Let's see.
That's surprising to me.
How much are tickets to the Allegiant Bowl? Or no, it's not Allegiant Bowl. What's it called?
Las Vegas Bowl. I mean, like, I understand Northwestern and Utah only having 20,000. That makes sense to me.
Tickets start from $45 and range up to $1,200 a ticket.
Wow.
Average range is $186 to $242 a seat.
That might be the reason.
It's too dang expensive to go.
Well, here's how I get. You know how I would get tickets to that game? I'm gonna go in with $100 bill into one of the casinos. I'm gonna put it down on black, double my money, and then go buy a ticket. That's how I'm getting in. That's simple. Simple math right there. That's how you get into them games.
Simple man's math.
Yep. Throw down 100 on black or red and collect your winnings and go buy a ticket to the Las Vegas Bowl. That's what
it used to be that flights to Vegas were cheap.
It did. You're right.
And that may be another thing that's driving a lot of this.
Flights and hotels cheap, but
that ain't the case
so
no
I don't
more.
know. No,
nothing's cheap no more.
No. So, go and pick. Are you playing music like I think you are?
Put your picks in there.
Yeah, go pick.
We got to go get our tickets to go to the Vegas Bowl.
Yeah. Win you a hat this week so you can wear it to the Vegas Bowl when you go. And
see, round trip.
Yeah, there's
nonstop 151
from here.
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
So you pay 151 for the flight.
Yeah.
and then you pay another $100 for a ticket.
But that's on Spirit. That's like gambling in itself. Taking Spirit out there.
You gonna make it there on time?
Yeah. Now Southwest.
You gotta pay $300 to get on anybody normal.
Yeah. Man, yeah, you're gambling. You're starting your trip off early, gambling.
Gamble your
taking
flight.
Spirit.
See if you can make it there.
Yeah. You're like, if I'm gambling, let's gamble on my flight too.
Oh my goodness.
If it gets us there. I don't know. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Go to mikeandjrod.com. Go to the survey picks. Make your picks. If you beat us and beat everybody else, you win a hat. If you beat everybody else but not us, you lose.
Too bad, too sad.
Yeah, that's right.
Too bad.
Too bad. But yeah, another good week. We will talk to you next week, and enjoy the college football weekend coming up.
Another exciting round.
That's right. Has this been
You gotta kick yourself out.
Like, Dad, how you gonna tell me to do that?
Tell me to do
How
that
you
when
gonna
I'm
tell
really
me?
getting kicked out of.
Has this been a broadcast
If
or
I was a
something?
bat boy on
Not today, it
Bat
hasn't.
boy time.
I'll tell you about that in a little bit.
I'd be happy.
Just let me be a bat boy on Mother's Day. We'll put Mom in the audience. Hey, Mama, I'm the bat boy.
Yeah, I'd fly her out to come see me be bat boy. Would you not? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That'd be a big deal.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Mama, get on the plane. I'm gonna be the bat boy.
Yeah, you gotta come to this one.
Misanthropic. What is a misanthropic?
That's Mr. Anthropic's wife. You didn't like that joke? Dude, how awesome was that? You know Mike Trout?
Yep. Mike Trout played for the Angels,
Yeah, still does.
and they had a statue of a trout. You could get a little bobblehead trout.
Did they really?
Yeah. You could get it at the actual Angels game.
Oh.
You could get a bobblehead trout. And then they also had a Mike Trout. That was an actual person bobblehead.
Yeah.
PBR versus Roller Rock. You picked Roller Rock, huh?
Yeah. So and some old men that mean a lot to me drank both of those. So that's a hard choice. I don't want to favor either one.
You get in trouble.
Yeah. That's a good question.
A good question. I'm gonna have to go with PBR because that's what Papa had in his refrigerator. Remember that?
Yeah.
Multi-shelf PBR.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Rolling Rock tastes better if I had to choose.
I'll sell everything I own so that we can buy Club La Vila
Oh
and
man.
bring it back.
We'd have to live there too. I wouldn't have nowhere else.
I wouldn't have anywhere
don't-
else to live
yeah.
either. But I mean, hell, that'd be living on the beach. I'll be fine with that.
Yeah. Look at our parking.
Oh,
The other night I was listening to you guys, and you said, I forget what his name was. He's half Cajun and half Italian.
Yeah.
And you said he had a spicy sausage.
Andy Pettit.
Andy Pettis, yeah.
Pitcher for the Yankees.
Well, I'm half Italian and half Polish. What do I have?
uh-oh. Oh, boy.
But in general, in modern era, you don't think of French being tough.
Yeah, I guess not.
When I hear somebody say "wee wee," I don't think of a tough guy.
Wee-wee.
Yeah. I don't think you want to see a red flash. I might not.
Oh,
be a
they've got
good
it like a lightning bolt.
thing. Yeah.
Flash. Oh, my gosh.
Dude, is that their mascot?
Dude, it's a monk.
He is.
Their mascot, Red Flash, is a monk.
Can we
You've
put that
got to
up?
be
That's
kidding
the
me.
Best.
This is the best mascot I think I've ever.
Got some names coming in.
Romeo's Juliet. I like that one.
Yeah. I like Glue Factory.
Barry Lurd. Ross, glad to have you, buddy.
Yeah.
Glad to have you watching the show today.
Laird's good. See, that's awesome.
That's a good one. I like Barry Lurd. I think I'll go with that one instead of Homer Simpson.
Joe Nemechek, he did well in the Truck Series, didn't he? Was he the one?
He was.
I don't know why. I know he did NASCAR
His
as well.
nickname for years was Front Row Joe because
Yeah.
this guy was a heck of a qualifier. But
Yeah, but then he couldn't finish. Well,